Let's recite the council prayer. Almighty God, who in your infinite wisdom and providential movement has appointed the officers of leaders and councillors for the welfare of society and the just government of humanity. We beseech you to look upon with your abundant favor these your servants whom you have been pleased to call to the performance of such important tasks in this land. Let your blessing descend upon them who have sent you, and grant that they may have in your presence think and consider all matters that shall come under thy deliberation. In so just and faithful manner, as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the good of those who think you have committed to that child. Amen.
Mr. Speaker, the next in the order of business is item number 3, that is adoption of the order paper.
Before the adoption is made to that effect, I invite Clerk Sergeant at Arms to come and distribute the copies. Sergeant, please, let members receive the copies. Members of the council, the more copies are here. Yeah, you distribute. Before we adopt the order paper, may I invite a member of this council to move a motion for the suspension of some rules that would prohibit the transactions. Yes, Honorable Otim Moses, Lira District Council. Please, Sergeant. Oh, you are alone. Honorable, just proceed now. Just proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Being the special council city, you will allow me to introduce myself. My name is Otim Moses. I am a councillor representative for Good Sub-County. I also double as Secretary for Education and Health for the district. Being a very unique council, it will also allow me to introduce myself with the respect of cultural leadership. I am the Deputy Speaker for Cokere Okancila clan. You will allow me, Mr.
and the vote is already in, I want to seek for your...
No, Honorable, let's first sustain. We shall receive the vote. Questioning the vote is not yet in there.
Mr. Speaker, allow me to draw your attention to Rule 11. Rule 11 of the Standard Rules of Procedures that give us privilege to suspend rules to accommodate this kind of sitting, which is very special in nature. And based on that rule, I want to draw your attention to Rule 4 that would slide within your powers for this council to suspend. Rule 9, Rule 4 talk about language to be used in council. So Mr. Speaker, we seek that this rule be suspended for this special kind of sitting. Rule 9, we talk about the sitting arrangement in council. You are seeing the way we are seated in this council, which is against the rules of the council. So I pray that this rule equally be suspended. Rule 16, which talks about the quorum of the council sitting. You are aware many members are supposed to attend.
No, that's in the interest of time.
That's highlighted.
Thank you.
Rule 16, Rule 112, admitting strangers, Rule 116, and Rule 1151, access to the council's chambers. Mr. Speaker, I want to move that the rule highlighted above be suspended to accommodate this council sitting.
Thank you, Honorable Moses. Second. Yes, I've not yet picked you, but we seem to have caught my eye. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the purpose of introduction, my name is Lyelli Lt Col. I represent the community of Bala at the District Council of Col. I also serve as Secretary for Health Education and Community-Based Services. Mr. Speaker, sir, in the interest of time, I'm happy to support the motion of suspension that was put by the current speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm happy to support the suspension.
Thank you, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I declare that those who subject this house to a lot of prohibitions are hereby suspended. Thank you. Next item.
Next item, Mr. Speaker, is item number 3, which is adoption of the order paper.
May I invite motion to the adoption of the order paper? Yes, Honorable.
Mr. Speaker, sir, once again, having perused through the order paper with the suspension of rule, which has been mentioned, I hereby move a motion that this order really guide in today's business. I beg to move.
Thank you, Second.
Thank you very much, Speaker. Without wasting time, I would like to second that we use this part of business to guide us for today's business. I second the motion.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the order paper has been approved by this council and we shall implement it as it is. Thank you. Back to council. Next item.
Next item in the order paper is item number 5, which is communication from the chair.
No, before that,
Item number 4.
Yes.
Motion to receive the body into the council chamber.
Okay, yes. And let's go to that. Yes, Honorable Moses and the female councillor.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ando to find out the name of the person. Kita menjadi itu orang ini. Ambil artikel ini. Ambil ada muzee PEA, Abenego Orech, Youth Council, Mega for another PEA, Wakani, where council already maybe the water who went here and
Apoya, yes, second. Apoya take the turn to speaker. Timote, Nia Aiza Kujo, Abenego Council of the Council, District Council Lira, Abenego Common Department of Resource Services and Infrastructure. Wakati delegates Mr. Speaker, let's second the motion na councilor anachumi Lango district council na Apollo.
Thank you. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, with the motion moved and seconded made therein, I want to declare that today, the 19th December 2024, at 12:19 p.m. is cancelled. The name of the Lango Sub-Regional Council has received the body of our foreign Lira. Thank you. Clap to council. Next item.
Next item, Honorable Speaker, is item number 5, which is communication from the chair.
The Honorable Members of Parliament in their abstention, the Chairperson of Lango District Chairpersons Association and the Chairperson Lira District Local Government, the District Council Speakers. I'm here having the Speaker, who is the host, the Speaker of Lira District, who is also the Chairperson, Northern Uganda District Council Speakers Association, the Speaker, Col, District Local Government Council, the members of the District Executive Committee from all the districts and the city of Lango, the district councillors from the councils of Lango, the chief administrative officers from Lango, who are here and those who are not here, the resident district commissioners represented by the Deputy Resident District Commissioner of Lira, the cultural leaders in their distinguished capacities, the bereaved family, suppose it's headed by Dr. Owen, because he was the one coordinating this program, the members of press from different media houses and print houses, the business community, distinguished monarchs. In the interest of time, allow me to stand on the protocol now. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, as we are gathered here, allow me to bring into your cognizance that my office, that is the office of Lango District Council Speakers Association, 2 days ago, received a communication from the chairperson, the Lango District Chairpersons Association, Honorable Cokere Okancila, who requested my office to consider convening a special council sitting to pay tribute to our fallen hero. As we are aware, that is a practice that when the person who belongs and the Lango cherishes or the nation values passes on, we always convene a special council sitting to pay tribute and also to share the good memories and experiences that we have about the day. person. So it's against this background that today we are gathered here. On that note, I want to salute the Honorable Chairperson who tells us for communicating and requesting that we should convene this meeting. I want also to thank the leadership of Lira District Local Government, the Chairperson, the crowd, and the Speaker of Lira District for accepting to ask us. You see, as Lango, we now look at this venue here as a center of learning. Because before other districts we are created, you would agree with me that this was the center, and it still remains the center. Mr. Chairman and your team, I want to thank you for keeping the legacy of this place, because this place has a historical significance. It has a historical significance, and if Parliament would consider providing the regional higher government, I suppose this would be the center. And I know at a particular time that can still come to pass. So I want to thank you and request that the district still considers keeping this place, because it's very important. I want also to thank the organizing committee for coordinating with us and ensuring that this activity is implemented. Because I'm aware before the chairperson wrote to us requesting for this meeting, it was the idea of having this meeting was mooted by the organizing committee and also the family pages. I want to thank you and the bereaved family. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, I want just to share with you a few virtues that the fallen here was having. Personally, I did not have time to get or to interact with him directly, but indirectly, I engage with him through the people whom we happen to mentor, and through also the communication and the music that he composed. Colleagues, the hero, the father, the grandfather, lying before us here, first and foremost, was an accomplished soldier. As we shall be waiting for the legacy, you would agree with me that he served the Uganda People's Defense Forces, where he retired at the rank of Lieutenant Colonel. For those who are well conversant with the ranks, the army, to reach it there, that is not a simple trial. It means you have struggled so much. It means you have struggled and you fought a number of battles. So that wasn't a simple muscle in the profession of the army. He was also a leader. He was a leader, and I'm told that he served up to the level of the Witan of Iraq Airport. And to be elected as an Witan, it means they have vetted you. They have thoroughly evaluated you and found that you don't have any void in you. You don't have any reproach developing around you. The father lying before us was also possessing a very peculiar talent in music. It has been reported by different media houses and other different actors that he composed a number of anthems. One of them is Lango, Acholi anthem, Abenego anthem, Busoga, and also several anthems for universities and institutions. I have a conviction and a supposition that even the one of Lira University must have also contributed immensely towards composing it.
Finally, I'm told that he was the first native director of the army band in this country. Today we are having many officers in the police, in the army, in the prison, who are now playing this band. I'm told the person who masterminded that is our father, our grandfather, who is lying before us. That is unfortunate. In the interest of time, I wouldn't wish to go beyond that. But I want to salute him for the life well lived. And also implore us that as we are gathered here, it's imperative that we draw lessons. So that as we say, we should be asking ourselves that if God invites me today, shall I also be accorded this very prestigious opportunity to lie before the councils of land, before the councils of land? If the answer is no, I think God has still given us an opportunity to make improvement for ourselves, so that when that time reaches, we're able to move triumphantly into heaven. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to extend apologies from other leaders, the colleague speakers who are not here. This activity here coincided with a number of activities. Most of the councils are having their council sittings. Lira City, they have a council meeting. But they are having a council meeting. Even in the laptop, I am not with their sacrifice. We have the end of year prayer and also the end of year party that is taking place at the district headquarters and is being officiated by the Bishop of Americas, Right Reverend Bishop Abenego Orech. We just requested because we do not now delegate this. Without this, would come as it was planned that the body will reach out, okay? Then by this time we will do that. By and large, we are here and we are going to perform what leadership requires of us. I want to thank all of you for honoring the invitation. God was very impromptu, and I pray that the Almighty receives the body of our Father and places the body in eternity for God and my country. I hereby proclaim that I'll be the presiding speaker, assisted by the speaker, Cokere, Honorable Dennis, and the speaker, Lira District, Honorable Abenego Orech. And I also do proclaim that the special sitting that we are calling the Lango District Council meeting is hereby assembled or convened at this venue of Lira District Council Hall, and is hereby constituted as the venue for this special regional assembly. So feel free and perform your legislative function. Thank you. Clerk, next item.
Introduction of family members by family representatives.
Before the family delegate that's next, allow me to do a few recognitions. In our midst, again, the Honorable Lyelli Lt Col and the Senior Extension Advisor. Please, perhaps stand up for recognition. Also in the public gallery, we have Muse next. There's a Muse. It has been captured. Muse next to him. Apart, Muse. Oh, Edward Lt. Thank you so much for coming. I think the person who captured, I forgot the name. Then we also joined by Dr. Bushan, I suppose is the DHO of Lira. Thank you. We have also Dr. Abenego Orech, and is the work coordinating. So thank you. We also have Honorable Rashid Obio, General, stand up for recognition. Gentlemen standing, you are one who reminded us. Remember, when I was a deputy speaker, Honorable Lango, was the current vice chairperson of Parliament, was the speaker of Parliament, and for him, it was only in this position that I carried all was our chairperson of Lango. Thank you for coming. We also have Mr. Orech, CFO, Kwania. Thank you for coming. We have members of council from Lango. Members of council who are here, please stand up for recognition. Members of council, this is just a representation. I told you that council are overwhelmed. Thank you for sacrificing your very valuable time. We have the clan head together with the family members. The clan head of our fallen father, we come. Oh, the same person. Thank you so much for coming. We have the deputy RDC of Lira, my very good friend. Iman, thank you for coming. That time you even stayed with us. And the other one of Lady Poker, and today you are here. Thank you. We have representatives of media houses are here. I've seen my elder brother, Arnold Bongo Dibuni, the former Vice District Chairperson of Young District Local Government Council, who also works for Radio Unity. I don't hear mother. You are welcome. Thank you. Other media representatives, my brother Mara Sudan, and the other one from Radio Field. Thank you for coming. Minister Jokon, I have also seen him there, my brother, thank you. We also have my good friend, the assistant RDC of Cokere, Madam Ajok Patricia. Madam Ajok Patricia, where I served with her when I was a district youth councillor. She was a district youth councillor of Cokere. Thank you for coming. Nahada, thank you for coming. This is my very good. He always helps us. Thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be doing more introduction as time progresses. I know my protocol team will be updating me as time progresses. My colleague, the speaker of Lira, is rushing for a burial. He lost his step-mom, the video for a burial, together with the former speaker of Lira. And they had a visit. So if you see them excusing themselves, do not think that they're just running away. Yeah. Thank you. Like to cancel next item.
Introduction of family members by family representatives.
May I invite the family head to do that in 5 minutes? The head of the family. Okay. I don't want you. You're welcome.
The right honorable speaker and all the distinguished members of this August House. I am Mr. Bongo Ebuni Arnold, the speaker of Lira clan, member of the Central Organizing Committee, and also a very close family friend to the late retired Lieutenant Colonel, Reverend Abenego Orech. I'm here to perform a very important function. One is to have members of the close, I repeat, close family members get introduced, and may I therefore invite all the siblings, children of the late Abenego Orech to rise up, and one person will be mentioned. But since there are not many, right honorable speaker, allow me to forward the microphone to them, just to mention their names.
My name is Abenego Orech. There is rites, mom, that's a teacher. Thank you. My name is Cokere. I'm the first born. Yeah.
my children are dying.
My name is Lyelli Lt Col. I'm the 8th born and the youngest daughter of Lyra Abenego Orech. My name is Lyelli Lt Col. I'm the 7th born.
Who goes to the last one?
My name is Lyelli. I'm the 6th born.
Right Honorable Speaker, the late Lango was a pro-African who produced a good number of children, which shall be mentioned. Allow me to invite somebody who's going to give us a very short autobiography of the late, since that will be prudent enough for this council. Thank you.
Apoio, Speaker. The doctor will be we are aware of the listeners. Of being at all, no matter. I know at all. I could be more than my mouth. Being aware. What did Abenego CMS, the Caravan Marta, not the Abenego. You're a kid. Or being big, I don't know. I thought maybe directamente years may have done many times. I don't know about it. Alright, well, you say over, but if you know, you need to get people that you have to say. I'm out. We are one way with what Nakana in my people. What Nakana did, I couldn't be that 4 years. They could have done that. They had to be at the top of soon. They wouldn't have put the end of it out. It's a week of final or the all right. Why go to school? I don't know what Saturday school. We were speaking. Echo, one meeting before Lord, that you are before we put before the school. I will do it before Lord, Echo, for life. I have to be there for the life, so the Lord, I have to and the delegates. And that one is just yeah,
Thank you.
Right Honorable Speaker of the House at large, is an indispensable proof that the fallen hero here will summarily be remembered for the following. One, the man who blew the first trumpet on the 9th of October 1962 when the Union Jack was lowered and the Uganda flag was raised. Is the one who blew the trumpet during that process. Two, he will be remembered as the first black man to head the music directorate of the Ugandan Armed Forces in the position of director of music. Three, he is remembered as the first Ugandan to attain a higher diploma in music in the land of the Queen, that is England. Four, he will be remembered as having composed so many songs, Lango and the rest, which you have re-echoed. But primarily, I have to talk about these two songs which people look for the composer. There's a song that says, "The Land of Paradise." It's so big. This is an international song. People do not know the person who composed it, but it is the late Lt Col, Abenego Orech. There's a song that won an international award about 15 years ago. There's a song that says, "Before," which was sung by Okudi, Pastor Okudi. He paraded the song that was not composed by him. That song that won the greatest award, the best international song in Africa, was composed by the late Orech, who is like him. But we know the singer, some of them are poets. So, but he had sold the song that was composed by him. Right Honorable Speaker, finally, we as a family wish to sincerely applaud the Lango District Local Government for considering to give our silent hero, the late Lt Col, this passionate, diligent, special recognition. May God bless all the local governments of Lango. And finally, I wish to give the program following after this. So now as council, the body will be taken straight away to a patch. Remember, the lady also served as a reverend under the PhD church. So the body is going to be taken to a pastoral quarters in Lira, where he will spend the night. Tomorrow is going to be a requiem mass. After the requiem mass, the body shall then be taken straight to a bull parish in Cokere district, where the night vigil will be held. And burial shall be scheduled for Saturday at exactly 10. But most importantly, we should make everyone know that the main service will be held at a school called Abenego Orech. We have realized the compound is rather small. So the main service will be held at Abenego Orech. Thereafter, it's only the family members of the church, maybe as part of the clan and other leaders and opinion leaders who will now move for burial at this compound. Lastly, we shall also remember the late Orech as a pastor who on an individual basis is eternal. The rest shall be communicated as we get there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's give a tender round of applause to the family for all those gifts.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I'm being requested to talk about transport, and through you are requesting to inform the House that there is going to be transport at All Nations Christian Center, just next to this place opposite the Mayor's Garden, at a cost of 10,000 shillings. We have buses, and departure time shall be 8 a.m. Thank you.
Thank you so much for performing that task. It was important. That's why I did not stop. You forgot telling us about what led to this humanitarian. Because of time, I know most of us will be doing the plan or what happened to the president is fair last for that day as a program will be prepared and presented to us on that day. Council accepted.
Next item, Honorable Speaker, is item number 7, which is motion to pay tribute to the late Abenego Orech.
Colleagues, before we do that, I received a request from the RSC of Lira. I think their time is supposed to and wants to go for a while. Let me give her 2 minutes to do that, then we will see. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, Lango, Lyelli Lt Col, Chairman Lira, our presidential advisor, Hukum Wajib, Guru Kopat, Medok Model Commercial, and a bit about this morning here. Abenego Deputy RMC Lira District, Aku Joro Passion, Joro Pahawa, Parawa, Niwa, Uwa, Mako, and Joro. Today, I think our country is assistant RMC District, why you know? Yeah, what do you better do? Maria, you the presidency. Prepare for March, Lyelli with RMC. One take the program, the water way, and the child one year, the Commemoration, one, and the duty to take now Uganda, East Africa, the Governor, the Castle, one many raka, one to the Cokere, and the world, and the road. Tidak dari bukan mata buat tidak ya kamu boleh mulai dari program short. Kakak presidensi, anaknya berzee Abenego Orech, ya kita lembaga, dunia jadi dia pemain bol, belum dari dunia dia. Karena apa beda distrik silakan, karena pemain dia, dunia dia cek. Karena itu poinnya ban poliskan, dikira dua ban, yang menurut warna ban dari distrik ban polis, musik, kalau nasional kalau saya Abenego Orech, dan polisi, Abenego jama pola, dan saya beda buat udah maju, tapi ada beda kare, ini orang masih karena mesti, berbeda macam macam. Kali ini dulu kalau itu saya Abenego Orech, so pas warnanya orang itu buat kalau tidak saya reunido di Commemoration, museo berdiri local, di medio, di medio mereka apa sudah ada tamu yang ada ruang museo, waktunya jadi yang pemain dia. Ada di mata waktunya dia tidak kecil. Kita ambil museo, kau pun tak perlu because mamu kecil. Any time I go with the life was never the same. And when you look at my child, I mean, look over Maria and oil, and come to a poker match. They'll move their young, you have a. Did you check the child? You are still at all. dove potrò dire marketing, ma che deve già per so uno che è un po' ma quindi io vedo che fare meglio come io vedo io vedo per un uomo per il giorno un po' di giorno un buon qua che diciamo che è un po' per io da uno giorno che va per la in là per kita tahu that kita punya cara jadi nak kau juga karena kita tahu kita dah tahu so buat ini you beru cara ai itu ini bukan walau siapa orang cuma bukan jadi siapa ada orang siapa ada siapa ada di sini kita dokter wayang ini cuma orang tu mereka walau terpenye itu kok buat yang mungkin ada jadi acara tu pero la tratta retired and to will join the opera by PDF and the recording in the touch the job and family karena opera dulu itu UPDF and provided but he was the contemporary he was the commission officer terserah kalau menjadi the commission officer anak lagi berdat ada terserah general UAE the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. So arrangement is underway. Dr. Cokere Okancila, His Excellency the President, Abenego Orech, is so passionate about Uganda to Uganda and Kawan Masakara. We always extend by hoping and continuing again. Nia berjaya, kalau berjaya, mau pada bino, mau minum orang yang kami nak kau kan berjaya kan? Tidak ada bino coro, ada orang lain ni satu saja okey. Mawar payah wakan, cara kita ada bino coro, ada macam saja bino kelo. Waktu kita jika boleh kita macam saja, menenau ada ada dua orang kita itu nombor presiden, orang kita ada band. Waktu yang kita Kau itu jauh tahu, kawan orang Jawa, orang Bino, orang Baik, macam memang apa. Saya dah berusaha, saya kan mesti berusaha rasa rupiah. Itu beliau rasa rupiah beliau macam memang apa. NGO, your president, yang Jawa, itu nama ini, NGO koordinator yang lalu. Kita buat dia Jawa, boleh bahasa Peru, bahasa Cina, Peru, walaupun ini jauh kenal. Apa percaya kesenangan kalau saya Abenego Orech ini kunci ibadah sih sebab aku ini mau ibadah sudah dimana di dalam bukan yang bilang mau itu kasih waktu anak itu bahasa itu selama apa yang awak itu waktu umum members of council motion endo yang mau yang apa no endo class masuk ke apa item yang mau motion baik doa apa member council I think the vice chairperson call is half done to move the motion. I do want
thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I want to introduce myself for people who doesn't know me. My name is Abenego Orech, councillor representing a year, community for a year, and I double as district vice chairman. Mr. Speaker, sir, I am up here to move a motion to eulogize the fallen hero who is lying here before us. And before I do that, I want to first of all make a small biography about him, about the late. Mr. Speaker, sir, honorable members of Parliament in absentia, the Lango district chairpersons here present, Mayor of the district, Mayor of the city, the resident district commissioner, Lira, and all RDCs, all members of Lango district council present, the chief administrative officers, town clerks, and all technical officers in attendance, the major fraternity, distinguished mourners, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Speaker, on my own behalf and on behalf of the district chairperson of Cokere District, Honorable Andrew Moses, who is also the older president, due to official duties that Mr. Speaker, sir, today is yet another sad moment in this regional council where we are paying last respect as regional council and as people now to our fallen gallant son, today is a retired Lieutenant Colonel Orache Abenego, who died on the 6th day of December 2024 at Lira University Teaching Hospital. Honorable Speaker, before I move the motion for council to eulogize the retired Lieutenant Colonel Orache Abenego for his tremendous contributions to Kwale District, Lango region, and the nation at large, when he served as an army commander and retired at the rank of Lieutenant Colonel, Abenego Orech was a renowned great skills. Lieutenant Colonel Orache Abenego. He was renowned for his great skills in music, and he was the first native director of the Army of Uganda from 1967 to 1979. He also composed several songs and helped recognize several anthems, including the Lao anthem, Acholi, Bunyoro, Usoga, and several schools and institutional anthems. Mr. Speaker, sir, his contribution towards education, it was actually overwhelming, even at the time of his demise. The lady mobilized all the schools in Lango to embrace music as part of the curriculum. I recall the great integrated, for those who studied at integrated, Abenego was a champion in actual training the students of integrated. That's why also the students who actually went there, they have to actually identify themselves. Honorable Speaker, under agriculture, Abenego Orech was the first person to construct the cattle dip in the greater patch, which is right now quite easy. Mr. Speaker, sir, if you went to his ancestral home in Abenego Parish, you bear with me that those days when you are going that side, that's called Deep Range, it was actually his initiative to construct actually the dip that was actually another vibrant contribution he rendered not only to the greater part but to his own people. Further peace and security, Abenego, he preached for peace. After the overthrow of the then Obotetu government, Abenego came back and he started hunting the local rebels, commonly known as Lulu. He started calling them back because people were still actually having that thinking that the government of God would take her back. But he went ahead preaching the gospel of coming back because I witnessed how the local Lulu were being tortured by her. And not number one, around there's some down there where in 1988 helicopter bombed that place because it was a camp for the rebels. But Abenego, through his wisdom, he preached and he mobilized all the local rebels back home. And that's why Lango did not regard themselves alone in the act of rebels. Social and cultural contributions are always because the lady was the first cultural leader or the cultural clan leader of Abenego Orech, where he brought all the segmented clan leaders. You will bear with me, honorable colleagues. Right? He organized all the segmented leaders under one leadership of Arabic. That's why we can actually sit and enjoy leadership, which is actually flourishing now. Mr. Speaker, sir, the late was also a great man of God who could champion praise and worship in the church, since he was a great singer and he trained so many choir in the church. Mr. Speaker, sir, on the above background, I am happy and moved a motion that due to the above highlighted contributions of Jose, retired Lieutenant Colonel Abenego, to now and the nation at large, I now beg to move a motion as follows: that all districts in Lango should consider naming one road per district in the name of retired Lieutenant Colonel Abenego. Two, that all the districts, all the schools in Lango where he studied from should name all the dormitories, at least one dormitory per school in this name. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move this motion. May God rest his soul in eternal peace. I beg to submit, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Second man. Yes, Honorable
Good Speaker, I am we local man. I don't want to know about the thing. That was long matter how I get to move. I am met up the young over make okay, do that and be kwoggo word and it is
Appoint Matek, collects ladies and gentlemen, I want to declare that this council has paid the proposal made to your ladies of the Lira. Logistical, eta program yawa aduo ana kuna everybody so another type of please take a microphone to him. It's a very pertinent issue that can, if this council makes a lunch and offer, can benefit the family. One minute.
Right Honorable Speaker, I have the picture of the late Colonel when he was still a young man in the rank of a captain and the Lyelli Lt Col. But two, I have requested the Speaker to allow me to say this. The late died a satisfied man for two reasons. One, he retired on government charge in the year 1980. But ever since, he has been trying to make follow-up, attending to his benefits, but he has never been paid. Even the last item that he composed, the late has always been complaining for some token of appreciation, but all this has not happened. Right Honorable Speaker, is our plea that this council makes a pronouncement, most particularly to the government of Uganda. Matters did not serve under the UPDF, but he served the Ugandan government. I request, or we request as a family, that this council makes a pronouncement to government so that all his packages that were due to him, Matters is now dead, be paid fully so that the government, the family members can benefit from it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. In a fair time, policy, particular wrong and express information. Members of the council, the floor is open for your use. 2 minutes each. And then we are each of you will take 2 minutes and fencing 6 minutes.
Thank
person to serve as director music band in the army. That means he's not just a person. I am watching a video clip around and you see trust in such a person who has done this for the entire country. Then two, in regard to now control context, the context is coming. The speaker, the now may not have time to collect money and appreciate himself. But the conference which is coming has very many segments in the block. I would propose that we name one of the conference halls of the land complex. We name after him in the memory of his contribution of composing the anthem of land. And this must go on record and rectify in our respective councils that it becomes one clear result of the whole council now, so that the cultural foundation implemented was expressed it deserved. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I want to speak this one. I think it is because of the letter of the name. John 12, in the year 2011, the Caravera Minister made Nero Commemoration and reported from England to Mountain Navies. Ano, murati itu akhirnya orang yang maybe when wakil we then pa now we lang kami maybe you are warga may point in the now oba endo kami awat and this is a very good place. What I want from here, I want to back in the museum. But in the museum, you tell me, buy your own yet. For whatever you don't you don't need a poor bear or nobody. So you need museum more child or things like that as a museum report. Wrong way of pointing the primary. A point. Ambil poin primar itu dia yang kita lebih pasuk berapa. Akan yang cara berada di dekat kejenuhan. This is the testimony we are seeing from the next slide. Ni, utiro beredu di bawah yang dulu. I don't know that very well, but when I Samsung. I am just concluding. Kira-kira kita kawan ni lupa kan? Ini kuat tidak? Nikah Tiga bulan nak bingung, mesti kita berkomunikasi dengan mereka. Mereka kali mahu mereka bodoh kerana. Kau macam apa?
Apa yang macam? Honorable one followed by the female councillor. Saya councillor sebagai bapa.
Lord Speaker, I tell you today, I don't know the chair. Ano ya buat dong dibuli, piano pina siapa emotion, ame authenticity, dong kilo LP, kalau working document, ame wanita buat terlihat. In the period time, ame wanita buat terlihat, over kita dibulu kau. Ame dia kuat kawan kami kita ada okupere kita make directive itu baik punya ciri punya mar le museo atau punya peyo yang kita nak beautiful juga kayak YouTube no be Uganda dia itu coba bere do itu no proposal that they came as a working document. I may want to your package is a document. A man will be equal to compare the being make of family. Monona here. Namario, a matter of simple garden. Did you jump over quite a document in you? Over my canal will get a more careful to Ando here, I emphasize me one family, one what I call it. You be the you. kawa unicamente cualquier temor o me conyo akano Abenego ameti diwakana meda mabere museo la Abenego utimukimemeti simbolico mebe okiti Uganda na Makieri amenu go my directorate of music that was symbolic eke ni tuwabogu mebe mapa 1962 amegana lati kingono eke dana Makieri to Lord the union eke plan the Uganda that was very symbolic. Omiti kwa documented ni recognize the Uganda use their ability. Omiti was documented was president use of the level with the Uganda jail. I may be media. Make what I think is attack and
finally,
apoio para a música, o WhatsApp, vai lá na casa, que é uma música, o para o vapor, a Lira Lt Col, Abenego Orech, a kwoggo, a delegates, o a Cokere America was in the teacher. I don't go out and say, well, only one, I don't know, we use them about me, but we're not teaching them. We go, every more, not here. I'm not composing there. Only team. Pachalo regional council. What you say? War, not today. If you are doing a China, the one who attack. So don't have to make by the country healthy. You don't want. I'm not going to do. Well, when you be not there, when I will tell you what it. Woman is well, is a good foundation. Economic, I tell her. One to graduate, pass a beat, pass a good water, no need to wait, after you look at beauty, no pass it down there. One of the kids you were around, who will you, or Hamaya eat, go down. One motor hole, I'm a good call. But you know, I got a dog, you can do the street car. I tell you, be tired, be pursue. I'm on one head in a way to get so I'm going to be. Johnny, you say, you don't eat. You say, go home, mama. One will you yet? You won't get your bush. I mean, you will come. When you got a way up, up here, or probably kind of a problem. The money and the money Argentina person can walk. Now, sorry, when I see you, I say, Charmina, kind of take one to get it out of the road. What you can say now, when you wish you guys here. Papa Martina, you too. How do you have Kwa hiyo unake akoma yuba kazi kidogo.
Ya kiawa kwenye kompika Rojina achapo basi. Kama roda aluminas achapo basi. Ana lakio wala ya kwa wata jamii mbele. Wa tike chama jo anwa mjao Mira a deck, I mean, I do water, meeting, I got a water for that one. Like the is our
joint council from Lango, the Lango City Council, government officials, both central and local, cultural leaders, notably in town, the Prime Minister of the Foundation, and also the Regional Advisor, Honorable Marquio, religious leaders, businessmen and women from Lango, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to shortlist on behalf and on behalf of the Abenego, we sincerely appreciate the council and local government leaders according to our son and Abenego Orech, people who utilize him in the council channel. We request that consideration be given by naming any facility after him. As a long-term reminder in the hearts of the people of Lira about his contribution to land and beyond. As we honor Colonel Abenego Orech, we are like to accept and all the respect to our son, Colonel Abenego Orech, whose contribution goes beyond the boundaries of Lango and Uganda. As we did Colonel Abenego, we take him as a towering figure with reading, patriotism, faith, and cultural preservation. His passing is undoubtedly recognized as well behind the point that he felt deeply across Uganda, and especially within Uganda. Colonel Orech's contribution to Uganda are interwoven with the very fabric of presence, momentous parents' ceremony. His skilled fingers guided the British flag was lowered and the Uganda flag was raised to recognize the new nations of Uganda in this part. So it is an unwavering commitment to this country, and beyond that, his national service of Colonel Orech Abenego should be recognized by the world. Colonel Orech Abenego was more than a musician. He was patriotic, a faith leader, ambassador, and elder, exceptional character. His life was a symphony of service, leaving behind an enduring legacy that will continue to be inspired us all, and we regret us the Lord who will rest his soul in peace. Sincerely, was asking me to pass this message to you.
In the house. Accordingly, to introduce the language words of here. Yes.
Okay, I also recognize the presence of the town of
Lyelli Lt Col is my name. We come to take away at the same time first Deputy Prime Minister of Lango Commemoration. And I stand here in the capacity of the Prime Minister of Lango in this function. Thank you.
I saw the town of Matapan, my colleague has left, and perhaps if there's any other we come already represented here, everyone here and everyone that we are.
This is Mr. Bongo Dibuni Anu, the Speaker of Lira Lt.
Malakan, Alfred Adera, we strong aware Balantim, the Carame, the late Abenego, a composer, Lango, and Minister of Finance. If we put Caramel Paneco, I show you the bank seat, you want to take a banner. Don't ministers de finance no pedo leo que cada don pedo cubrir el banco ni because o va a ser lo que ve que los good minister no di con cái gam office quan nó này ngắt của web office của cho tiền tôi
quan là cái minister cho đây quan được làm sao thì nó được cái bạn
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Next item in the order of business is item number 8, which is communication from the district chairpersons, RDC, and Member of Parliament present.
I'm just going to invite 3 members. I will begin with the Assistant RDC caller, followed by the House Chairperson, the Chairperson of the District Local Government, finally, the Chairperson of the Lango District Local Government, who is the Chairperson, General. She's there. You take the microphone to her, that in the deck, let me. Please. Yes?
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm looking at the order of business, number 7C.
Okay. Sorry, it's an oversight. May I give you 3 minutes? Just proceed. I'm sorry. It was an oversight, I think, from the clerk.
The right of
allow me to invite you.
Thank you.
To eulogize 3 minutes on behalf of the mighty institution.
The Right Honorable Speaker and your colleague, I want to give a lot of thanks to the organization, the 2 organizations, Lango District Council Chairpersons Association and Lango District Speakers Association for this great achievement in organizing a function that recognizes the important role in their demands. I want to thank the family of Lyelli Lt Col for accepting to bring our fallen son, Abenego, to his great house, so that the entire Lango can mourn him and send some messages. On behalf of Lango and the Foundation, I will be speaking for 3 minutes. I want us to recognize the late Abenego as one of those great sons of Lango. Very few as they are who have done Lango proud. We remember our sons of Lango who have contributed a lot to the development of Lango and Uganda as a whole, highly recognized as the very first Black African who became director of music in Uganda's army. And at the time when the Ugandans were leaving us to govern ourselves. This is a great achievement for Lango, and we are very proud of it, because it is not me. We should also recognize the late Abenego for composing a lot of music. A lot of speakers have already spoken about this. He contributed a lot in our music life. And not only that, he went ahead to compose our Lango anthem, for which we are very proud. If you know the Lango anthem, you'll get the character of late Abenego as a person who is God-fearing and who really loves Lango as a character. Lango will remember Lieutenant Cokere Okancila as a current son. As Lango Cultural Foundation and indeed the entire Lango, we are highly indebted to him for composing this anthem. And as already cited, he never benefited from his effort in composing this anthem. But as Lango Cultural Foundation, we have sat and we shall make good our indebtedness. And I want this to go on record. We shall pay for his effort in composing this anthem.
Thank you so much.
May I also, by way of appreciation, advise fellow Lango that as we strive to develop, let us recognize our people who have contributed immensely to development, rather than, making blame games. People always blame one another here and there or something. But when a Lango has contributed to development of Lango, let us appreciate it, however able, and try to encourage others who are still living to strive so that Lango can develop. The Right Honorable Speaker, because of time constraint, I would like to end there. I wish the family to compose itself, and as we remember him, know that we are with you. We shall stand with you during and after burial of our current son, Abenego. May God rest his soul in eternal peace.
Thank you so much, the representative of Lango Cultural Foundation, Honorable Lyelli Lt Col. Those very good messages. My sister, Assistant RPC of Col.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and the Assistant. Allow me to observe protocols here because of time. Honorable Speaker, you will issue a card near Dr. Patricia Ware, Assistant RPC Col. And one will walk on Kaduo, Apakwa, Liege, and Bishop. Honorable Speaker, Bishawa, and Abenego Orech, Achalabara, and Atikin, Otto. Abenego Marak, Kuyakoi, Amekwana, Dits, and Montoni. Amita Tiki, Kachawan, Meadow of Poets, Never Niger, Karabishu,
sub-region Nakuni, Kogora District, Akara Shebe of Port Mega Walla District, Mekel Kwawa, Kan, the dog of watch, what you are will want to pursue, maybe you and me, a job of my car, can't see man. A Chalabana allow me to call it, and the June this year. He can go up Abenego, make a believe, what Taiwan, Pero, Maro, Unique, Kunja, Little Ballet, Kunasha, Fair, what Raka, you are there. And you will shoot, Pashu, Abu, about the Wawu. You balance for the love.
Why my head, I don't see my brother. Next will be the auspicious person. As he takes the microphone, the actual way I have more. Honorable Lango Moses Away, Chairman Cole, that was the program. And Dignity Kampala, Eto, Mutikina Job, the country community award a conference, Chief and Speaker Lira, Speaker Cole, and Premier, taking me that year. From the very part of the house, so may want to do work. That's why I don't know how to see him, but I do. Why?
Young speaker, at Koi, maybe the war, what the woman did. A year about lockdown. I think you time get a short of the car, you know what you could. That the team had one team the job. Maybe man be war. I don't know that. Có về thì một có thể sao anh hoàn to be led, anh cũng liên led. Anh muốn nhiều có là best como dizer. Anh nghe como dizer, personal. Tiene que trabalhar de era não foi uma tech como é. Anh mà chắc không nghe. Thế rồi German, một German. Então il machismo ma pero no bore da we jama jode bi di machismo se nyen we ka mita we to na titi da ma be o ba bi mo be mo tere be ko ko na ka kon na je mo en ko bozi be pa na ka ta we ba we na ka pa we da la ko ba na de we na ke ni be we che so ma pe lo da ya ko ya ya we ya na o mi wa na tu kan te jui ata bi war ko e o ti ke ka be na ko la we ye ata ja ni la be la ko ora ko ko ti ki na ba ya ti Abenego o ko na ko ko we do ka Abenego compose with a base. And I call it a ball. And I want to wear that thing, and I don't know where you will need. Don't that I visual composition detail. No, you know that. About I think one of our people. The question is what? I can't quite know. I'm about what you want to do. When you wear what? The other shit, change your clip.
Kalau ada yang waktu tiot, kerja di bela manusia, kerja pada macam benua, jadi kerja online YouTube. Ni kalau dan kali yang kami jual, mana boleh? Ini namanya kita ingat, problem kasih, dia tu kita kasih, kontrol banyak problem, dia nak orang di, banyak di kita tu. Ibu itu tidak kasih. Ibu jawab ya. Biar orang kita yang kata, ini kita berikan kompetisi dalam daerah itu bukan. Oh, kita benar. Mana yang paling menang? Mana yang menang? Mereka tu sebab berikan. Akhirnya ini berapa? Kalau mana dia jauh. Akhirnya malam jauh hijau. Akhirnya orang hijau. Akhirnya people mau midi kita nak bayar. Ame mungkin kalau kita tu boleh. Maka apa dia tak? Dia nak tu kerja tertaya. Tu kerja tertaya. Apa tu kita dah pergi work. So mana kita pun berwak. Waktu ada orang buat. Ni mesti kita nak ada ni macam ni pun. Oh kita betul kau apa? Ame buat. Yang jika ada tamu macam ini orang kita, jino program ni ayo, dia program sudah pro, kalau kita ada kita nak tahu. Tahu apa kita, Abenego apa, jual di apa, Abenego, kau pergi ke dalam yang mana, apa orang apa bentuk, yang mana kau dalam jabat di dalam betul. Yawan manraj dan rasu doso jodoh itu tua ya sudah berjulian berdoa kan orang ilmu belum apa ni muncul apa ni apa wajib muncul apa ni apa kalau itu ya jauh lebih populer So when the car and we Nemo Lumu, I take the shower, in a people side picture, your people sample, company market, it was 50. Kiru, our a wall of
and one boy of gospel messages. One of it, my job was on Alabama district. That's the chairman general.
Right on the speaker, who is presiding over this special meeting. Your counterpart, the Speaker of Court. My brother, Vice Chairman of Lira. All the members of the district councils, Lango, region, our cultural leadership, headed by Secretary of Prime Minister, the Lango Cultural Foundation, our political family, members of the delegates, members of the press. Right Honourable Speaker, as the chairperson of the region, I want to thank the family members who made a comment to me requesting for a special council meeting. When I got the call, I had to do the background check and found we had all the reasons for calling a special council meeting for example, is this council call or counting on all those issues which has been raised by women and even our motions and the rest. We all agree that it deserves to be recognized in this council meeting. I want to thank the family members. Otherwise, without their intervention, we would have gone silent, and yet it has performed good things for this country. I want to thank you and commend you so much. Right Honourable Speaker, we are time constrained. As I'm standing here, I am needed in another meeting shortly, so I will be brief my communication. The late Abenego has done a lot for this country, ranging from being the director of music, the army, he blew the first trumpet when the Union Jack was lowered and Ghana flag was raised. He also composed Lango anthem, which is very nice and we all love it. And he also served during a very difficult time. Can you imagine serving 1967 to 1979? He served during the regime of terror. And I think to me, he must have survived the win just because of music. Because of me also being a child, I love music. It's because of the good music that made him survive. Because in those days, it was very rare to survive under being school. So his skills, the gift of music made him survive. I want to thank God for that time. I want to be forward on the issue which has been raised. As the district leaders of Lango, we are making a special appeal through the resolution of this council on the following areas. Number one, when the late Abenego has served his country the highest level and also served as the director of music in the Ugandan Army, and he also attained the level of the Lieutenant Colonel. I think these are things that we cannot allow it to go. So as the Regional Council, we are resolving that the government of Uganda, under the sitting of President, His Excellency General Lyelli Lt Col, take it as a very humble request of the people of Lango that this man has laid a very strong foundation for this country. And therefore, as other leaders in this country are also recognized, we feel as the people of Lango, the late Abenego should also be recognized by the government for the service he has done for this country. In addition to that, we believe that government has the capacity. He has left behind the family members that must go. As a personal service country, we also appeal and resolve in this meeting that the government of Uganda
should consider and put funds to support the bereaved family. This is the voice of Lango speaking, because for us to move forward as a country, we need to reconcile. And how do we reconcile? We reconcile through action. Even if it's happening in the other hand and there's no served in the UPA, but it's still in Ghana. So that note, we have the special presidential advisor here. The people of Lango are demanding that the late Abenego, out of all outstanding contributions, should be considered by the government of this country. That is part of our resolution. Honorable Speaker and members, arising from these kind of scenarios, as the leader of Lango, I also want to use this opportunity to implore that there are also other people in that category. I will mention here, we know that the late Orech was the chief of staff of the Uganda Army. He's dead. But we have the wife that is living in this town. I think we should not wait when she died, that's when we talk about her. On that special note, as the leaders of Lango, we also put it forward that let such a family also be supported. It could have happened to everybody else, but it has happened to Orech. I am aware, even if the government was overthrown, but as a citizen of this country, she remains a citizen of this country. And she's a widow. And I think the people of government should take this one as the humble request from the people of Lango. Such a family should not be left suffering while the also they are seeing, because the members of that family did something to this country. We have the family of the late Lyelli Lt Col and the rest of it. So it is our family as the council and the regional council that let us try to support people when necessary. And this is the way we reconcile this country. We could have fought and gone back, but they are no more, but the family must go on. As I conclude, Honorable Speaker, I also want to make a pronouncement to this council that Acharo Council Mela, one, would you do anything? Chakara Mohanyan, Katware, one people, special council, maybe you are the war, maybe you are walking war, I may take a later, you know, one to get a gun, tell me what I need, tell me go to history, I need to war. Come in a board, take a former deputy IDP, Julius Away. I believe that we can compare what you know, but they not rely on the Rama. Even about carrying war, carrying the book in the tower, but you know what the port. So, in a 1 routine, you are the war, but a lawyer. Go and in the yard, you need from the book of the one to one, you know, succeed in life. So that is the next, you know, one over here. Obiro Pani, Lango, and base. So, no, I don't want to tell you, Lango, and we come out of now, I don't care if you look at that, when you move. That is the level of regional council meeting. I want to go there. Mayor, I mean, to Momina, at me, Lango, Kadam, being a tea by the water. So I'm going to go buying, I go to do Melan, tea, or London. Don't buy the fruit, Melan, as much as James Kitoro. But what about me? That's where I pay on the one to know, and head out and give me a chance to be a very young doing, go around champion, make out of the Onacha, coming in way we will go Melan. Don't be you derive from it, one who did that, you will go in. When men be support family, maybe you will go. Kaya ko we are very to and every now and then, Maho by a two. No matter answer 1 hour by me. Terra, better power, anyone, better. Come over, let it be the first priority.
Bella Foundation, meno me for chente, you know, chente, like me, but me, I feel that money to the community, what do my passion? Well, now, we do poor matter and the job, we do poor family, we do poor, and long, or Abenego, a mobile, terrible, Lango, the TV, being detected. You're a papa, you're no one. You're not government, the job of power in the land. A child of the Melam, or the poor, people in the general council, regular one land. What are you going to record Melam? I may have a really much of a cultural foundation, one power. Like your worker, you can walk record. You don't manage your work with the two, but you need to write more stories about him, documentation about him, and then you put it in the archives. Allow your land would have been changed, be very hard, a part of the very beginning. Obama, the team government point.
Before we proceed, it's important that these very vibrant recommendations are translated into the resolutions of this council. Among the proposals that have been brought forth in this council, one of them is that the government considers giving the benefits to the late for serve this country. Another proposal that was also brought here is about considering if the government accepts giving the benefits, then another proposal is according a post-human promotion to the late. Another proposal that was also brought to the attention of this council so that one of the conference halls in Lango Foundation that is due to be constructed should be named after the late. Another proposal that was also brought here is about appreciation be given to those who immensely contributed to the development of this nation, most notably the chairperson, collector, person names. We have the family of the late Bonda Chaka, we have the family of the late Lira Lt Col, and others. I know as leaders, chairperson level, you do more research so that such names are brought clearly. Then another proposal that has been brought clearly by the chairperson general so that going forward, we shall continue, we shall consider having special council sittings that will be purely to discuss developmental issues and also appreciate those who made overwhelming contribution to this nation, and even without. I think, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, those were some of the proposals that were brought here. There's one that I was forgetting. It's about Lango embracing education. Lango embracing education as the only tool for fighting poverty, ignorance, and other impediments to development. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the proposals. I am going to put a question, and those in favor shall say aye. Those having a contrary opinion shall say nay. Shall we begin? The ayes have it. By the virtue of the authority of Father God, as a presiding speaker, I hereby declare that those recommendations are successfully be translated into the resolution. And I therefore call upon different duty members, the chairperson, general, the team, the senior, the presidential advisor, the security team. I am aware that we have the ministers who are coming from Lango. We have the government chief whip, ladies have said that this is the time that we need to draw their attention and empower them with this very rich information so that they channel to the right authority who is the head of this state, and that is none other than His Excellency General Lyelli Lt Col. Thank you. Next item is Dr.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item in the order of business is item number 9, viewing and laying of grain.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's unfortunate that time is not favoring us. In our meetings, we have the representative of PAG mission. About mission, stand up for recognition. You are representing. Thank you so much for coming. It's good. The next item that we are heading to is the laying of the wreath. And I want to learn about the laying of Atura. I really very pleased. I think we met at you. Then you go to the and away and I did the church. We talk about family home. Church, the always coming with us.
Since the rule was suspended, we allowed to make a request, although it's not part of the council rules. Better Honorable Speaker, considering the number of people who are here, I will request that we allow it to gain the rest. Then viewing of the body should be done after, because I am urgent in it and equally viewing the history in the next 4 years. So I will request you to use your authority and power.
So members, when do we pass it on? We don't want to know. The job of the overall function again. You know, take on, symbolically, alone, our representatives dedicate Atura. Atura, talking of the white body, no identity, council sitting about, whatever can. Eka, Umi, Karen, and the organizing committee and the family, the one of the world. I think, Doctor and the team, I think, we know what Tamarai. Mr. Niku, do you know? Our body attack. So, although we want to play the lead, we're just going to have representatives. We are going to have our political heads, the chairpersons, the advocacy, the Prime Minister, Lango Cultural Foundation. The basket should be brought here for condolences. Ukaluno adira mara mbese yeno daleno awakana mane keratura kaketo eka yendado dua. But we are not reviewing no ado. The basket, I'm requesting that it should be brought here. I said we are going to have the chairpersons, we are going to have the office of the president, the RDC. We are going to have the church, Bishop, you will lay. Then we shall have Lango Cultural Foundation as the return. Then, of course, the district council of the area will be escorting the district chairpersons. Finally, we shall have the bereaved family. By the speakers Never, because of time, we shall just do it symbolically. The basket. Pak Bishop, kita bangga lagi.
You sort of and chair Cover down Gabumalo, Carmeno, the village Tura, and I got a work away 12 child people. And in Chani, who teach a Tura, and Malo Mackie was labor. Papa, for giving for a while, get a Tura, Bukayu. Then tell them show in Roma, get a Tura, and for you, meanwhile, Papa, Abenego Orech. When I told about my company, they bring you to my way home because ducu, my kwoggo, and what a bad, and you about a park, about a word, about a junior chill.
The Tunata, with the match, the potato, and the weekend natural. But the lesson is not coming. It's not being brought racing. The lesson of the house of the
Okay, the Turaman, the name of our pop, word, and the twin and chill.
Next, Otalawa, the chairpersons, district councillors, the Manarisi, of North Now Cultural Foundation, and the cultural leaders here.
You look at the Tura, you Tumara, you come Kwagge, TJ, Papuge, the name of our pop, word, and the twin and chill.
Cultural leaders, led by the Prime Minister.
Manuel, making a few share Abenego Orech, and then I'll be over a return in looking at the Turaman and the Marina, Vicky, the name of our pop, our word, our human chill.
The mediation, please come and ready with me. The mediation, Doctor, you should also prepare your team, the organizing committee, and you get a tour.
Manuel, John, making a little cover, take a share, maybe the training, this story is jumping long a special, a member there, when they go back to you, maybe you go along, and chair, and you're kwoggo, in the prefectura, when you come again, man, Vicky, in the Obama Park, Obama Ward, Obama Junior Chill.
Kau ada satu samas? Kau ada satu samas? Organizing committee lo kia tu.
Ndio tutakapoende mambo ndio mtume tutakapoende aende kuti yeye mtumani na hiki unukeo keratura yengo mama ha bana wote bana Kenya chini.
Kau ada cinta dokter lo? Organizing committee na dokter lo? Colleagues, tim baru akan mengajukan bicara. Available officer, available the speakers, dan kawan new kettle, one of the road okay. But I never prepare or share. I made up more. There are this local government so much. A year, in a very special way, to the government, we have this local government. They can join this support staff, this secretaries. is a receptionist, Carl, then secretary, officer, speaker, secretary, officer, ambassador. Abenego Orech, other members of council from Lira districts. You are not going to teach and I'm not able to teach. I have witnessed that scenarios are your, but the whole idea and I tell they really helped me. Without them talking about appreciation with them. And telling you that I'm and training the market in a regiment, majority. I want you to impress yourselves. God put it on no. If you wrong, warranted promotion, those are people to be considered for promotion. President is a very skill. So we will need the presiding speaker or we might take only one that will be. Class message. Prospective way, that the world. I don't know if you know the little while there, and we're going on, going in, going everywhere. Well, I'm a little catch up now. My woman, my goodness, I didn't even get it. It's all over my show. I know we are maybe myself, because one year, Papa, talking about it. Kita dah tahu the organizers. Kita tahu bangun.
Wali channel jalo real ko.
Watching YouTube program Commemoration Festival anu qui Capolo Bertini ni kanene berkeri won koma we koma beach mondo dike yo David Kennedy Odongo mera ber won kom na laptop bedo keda jerke the speaker metal with speakers duchuman Kenneth Karachel kide won kom LCP me Lira district RCM okelre bedo ina Wari Apollo beda tiema no wara Abenego beda Ankara chel kide hotel wara me Levy
miyo jamii lo ducu wom polo pat me bedo watching yore kede yore yoba me mi woro but tehawa melang ateha me Uganda ateha me Africa mano Abenego Orech ame nu tinni lo akapol berati mono e district council hall ya ber Moses kumukelo church me radio KFM pero ne no yore kede yore kita yuba woro kede wan oniang aber teha anyoni jamba pol ame Abenego Orech berati mo chala bara bedo dara na machella mo korro mono ginalaw lo ni puliji karame o tia tiro bendera me lob Uganda me di mandono endang bedo teha e ruom me wer ame obino bedo director me na machel e kop me dul moñ ame no bedo achol na machel lob Uganda me munni te ponye do kende ponyo jo pol ila kan wana mi wora dum to al kitene ko kere composing where me hotel lao anthem me kare kare lao wero we man eka ote kwoggo kare chel kide wonya shikete kwar me lao bedi lo ko kene nuti katani bedi en were ento ko potiene chol bogino me amanu nan cancel mo honim nyiro nenni cholo we en bed me nu family mere tuero bedo kare chel kide yom yit chalania cholo ki ye kano to hatingere no dong tiame at ya me te ro come pashu manno kana me kana come bini be ye cha bichel kana tielo ngni abu ame chokira bu primary school manu tia yer e kole district donc godang kwatia wot bolu waka pole par me wot me wor bora teha achalo enotimu jema pol wer ena ngi twale wer we lego e pakuru to ba kida do ko wero apat kide wer ki kene now gero on lego pashu ture ame no bedo on lego ame jo pa yo ba kar kare me do kede konya pol apol popat me enotimu donc piman council ti kati mo hapol menen ne cha honye yore mo gametikan cha honye dormitory mo game eno kwana ye kare kide dong school sukene me de manarang mi nyor wo mere me de malo pedi ko me nu tong pe eto miro neno mere ro mere we government ka cho loro tie mi bed didi enda pirete kere laon tia kwa yo government menen ni o chung kere pashuman a chalo pachu chira pol ame eno bero chung kere donc piman wana ko bani point 12 imeda meda kariki watching yuba pole patakatu e QFM mono YouTube do pichawane ko be bye poyo maro channel man
Lệ, có biết đạp luôn rồi.